Now joining us, the director of the Batman, or the Lego Batman movie, McKay. Now before we get started, big congratulations on a great movie.
Oh, thank you.
The job really well done. Now, of course, from the Lego movie to the Lego Batman movie, and knowing your history and experience in stop motion, how did that experience assist this movie this time around?
You know, I really love stop motion. I think that's what makes the Lego movies feel it's trying to, we try to use that handmade aesthetic to make these movies feel a little different, to feel a little more, I think it kind of helps you there's a charm to it, I guess, that helps you kind of fall in love with these characters. And I just love that aesthetic, and I love the brick films that we were inspired by.
Yes.
And I want our movie to feel like the craziest, biggest brick film you could possibly ever see.
Now, talking about being inspired and falling in love with the characters, I fell in love with Batman all over again.
Oh, good.
Because I feel that you've broken the rules a bit when it comes to him. I mean, he's more goofier, more relatable, he's got a sense of humor. Yeah. Why was this needed in this character?
Well, for a lot of kids, when I was growing up, I had the animated series, I had Super Friends, I had the Adam West, show on reruns and that kind of thing. So I had a way into Batman besides the comic books.
Yeah.
And right now there's Suicide Squad and Batman vs. Superman, but a lot of kids can't go see that.
True.
And I pitched the studio. I said, I want to make a movie that's Jerry Maguire as directed by Michael Mann with a lot of jokes in it. So something that's sort of fun, funny, heartwarming, but still like a big action movie in this universe. Maybe it's a kid's first gateway into a Batman movie, and that's kind of what I set out to do.
Now, I walked away with that aha moment, realizing that in order for good and bad needs to coexist. Batman and Joker needs to coexist in order for us to appreciate the good even a little bit more, right? Would you agree on that?
Absolutely, yeah. That's kind of a life lesson that we all kind of have to learn at some point. That you have to have a little bit of good and bad, otherwise you can't appreciate the good.
That is so true. Now, what are you hoping the viewers' reactions will be when watching this movie?
I hope people have a lot of fun. I hope people laugh. I hope people have a good time. I hope they are thrilled by the action scenes, smile and laugh at the jokes, and feel something as Batman learns and changes and grows. I hope they get emotionally involved in the character and the story.
Lovely words of encouragement to South African viewers who want to pursue a career, whether it is in directing, producing, or just creating. What would you say to them?
I would say, look, I mean, for me, it was all trying to do hard work. Like I just had to, I wanted to do this my entire life, and so I just never gave up. I tried to do the hard work every day. And I think the secret is do the hard work, but don't forget to kind of enjoy the ride a little bit, because you gotta have fun along the way.
That is so true. Well, Chris, thank you so much for your time, and I know South Africa will absolutely love the movie.
Oh, good, great, that's awesome.
Let's go defeat the Joker.
Woo! We're going on a family trip. I can wear my costume too.
Well, luckily for us, you left your costume back. Oh, no, under your clothes. That's perfect.